Deputies in Goochland are investigating after they say a woman found dead in the woods last night was mauled to death by her own dogs.
Our Candace Burns is here to tell us who the victim is and what else investigators are saying. Candace.
Oh, this is very disturbing, Rob. Today, the Goochland County Sheriff identified the victim as 22-year-old Bethany Lynn Stevens of Glen Allen. Her body was found in the woods off Mannequin Road last night. Deputies say Stevens' father called 911 shortly after 8 o'clock when he went looking for his daughter in an area where she often walked her dogs. He found the dogs in the woods, and he told the sheriff's office the dogs appeared to be guarding his daughter's body. Deputies arrived and spent an hour to about an hour and a half trying to catch the dogs. The sheriff described the dogs as pit bulls.
The victim had defensive wounds on her hands and arms trying to keep the dogs away from her, which would be consistent with being attacked while she was still alive. It appears that the first traumatic injury to her was to her throat and face area. There were no strangulation marks. The victim had puncture wounds in the skull, and this was not a homicide.
We also talked to a friend of the victim who is in shock about her death.
She did everything for everybody. She never thought of herself first. It was always everybody else. No matter how much weight she had on her shoulders, she pretended it didn't matter.
The dogs are with Goochland Animal Control now, and the sheriff's office will pursue euthanization.